Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today I for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're actually going to be doing a little bit of SOS with Mont here, and I'm mainly going to be focusing on her side only because we've been doing this for a hot minute, to a point where not only have I gotten this to a science, but I've decided to actually optimize the living god out of this character to see what we can really squeeze out for A1, well, A0 and R0. Now, when I say I've been losing my mind, originally this was going to be a video for both Haru and her, just to go over SOS itself for the first try. Haru's went rather well, but Mont's side did not go so well, and it was because I weren't hitting crits. I was not doing that, and we were going off RNG. Granted, I am using something that is a little unoptimal, but we have actually managed to get up our substats to a point where I feel like it is actually optimal for us to do this, as long as we have a little bit of RNGs. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, and actually enjoy the video, and let's get straight into the madness. So we've ended up optimizing our Mont to have at least 5k attack with 101 speed, making her actually the slowest on our team, 25% SP recovery, 14.8% damage bonus, 40% crit rate, and 233.6% in crit damage. Now this is a huge deal. Reason being is because if we go ahead and look at the bottom left, our harmony card and strength is our actual card set. The thing that we did change though compared to the last time that we had her is we did get up her mirrored stats a little bit, just a couple of them. I didn't get this one too high. I want to get it higher so we can get more attack here, but we did pretty good getting at least some of her stats up. But where the real madness, or at least the real madness for me, actually ended up happening was the substats. I finally got to a point where I got the substats actually looking pretty decent. This one's pretty okay. This one here is pretty okay because of course we got crit damage here. I'm mad about these two going there. These could have actually been pretty decent if these two weren't there, but either way, did pretty good there. The only thing is we're not using a crit rate card. We are using a crit damage card with some crit rate substats here. Now this is the one I'm probably going to do a little bit more, or at least try to, because it's actually giving us a better rate of at least hitting those higher numbers. Granted, RNGs is not going to love us too much, so we're going to be trying and fighting against fate of not hitting our crits. So for the team that we're going to be utilizing today, we're going to be using this one here, just like last week. We do have more dupes on our cord than last week, so I mean, like, we should be able to, or at least 2 weeks ago, we should be able to hit a higher number, at least I want to say, in the damage compartment. Now, when it does come down to at least your personas, if you do want her to be the slowest, you will need to actually have some speed on one of your characters. So having Speed Master on at least Wonder as well is going to be very helpful for that. But do realize that you are going to be taking a little bit more extra damage, so understand that likelihood of that. But let's get straight into it. Now our cord, we do have, I think, at like 103 speed, so she is like a little bit faster than our Mont, but everything should be going exactly the plan here. So if we go ahead and see the speed counter at the top left, that's how you want to have your speed going. That's exactly what we're going to do here. So for the first round here, oh wait, actually we're faster than Arvino. Hold on. All right, we're going to do a quick cut. I'm actually sorry about that. I did not check Arvino real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, so I ended up fixing the problem there. We needed to actually speed tune Arvino more than anything, which is wild because I haven't had to speed tune Vino in quite some time. But yes, we had the speed tune Arvino for a little bit, so some things are going to be a little different, but all in all, I think we should get kind of the same outcome, at least hopefully a better outcome for critting with our Mont, while I want to say a better outcome in just general for the team. So let's hopefully get a crit here. If we do get a crit, we're already in the right direction. If we don't, that's where things are going to go a little south here, which luckily we got some crits. We actually hit harder than what we usually would hit, so I am kind of happy with that. That's looking pretty decent. What I'm more worried about is team survivability, because we did mess around with a lot of things. So I do have to kind of hope that at the end of the day, we deal more than enough damage. If we deal more than enough damage, then we're looking pretty darn good. Though it's gonna be iffy. It's gonna be kind of iffy. Now, we used the first skill last time, so this round I believe we do use our skill 3 once again, if I'm right. So let's go ahead and use that, get that extra damage up here, and that puts us, or at least I want to say, yeah, we're actually doing, I think we're doing pretty decent. I want to say we're doing all right. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with at least Silent Wind here. This one's gonna actually let us knock down its defense a little bit more, also dealing some decent damage. The only thing is we did not crit like normal, so that's gonna kind of suck, but I mean, like, we should still be fine. Go ahead and use Passionate Singing, save our skill 3 for at least next round, and then hit 63k, kind of low, but I mean, it's all right, it's all right. Let's see how much our little single target will hit. So 210, pretty okay. I feel like we still hit harder. We actually did crit there as well, so we have 570, which is really, really good. Normally we hit a little lower than that, so that's actually a little bit in the right direction. That's good to see. Let's go ahead and use the skill 3, and we can see what we can do from here. So now we went ahead, do this, use Marker Bomb once again, dealing some decent damage here. If we are behind our normal score, I feel like we are actually not behind by much, so I think we're doing pretty decent. I feel like we're doing pretty decent. We just got to keep it up. So let's go ahead and use the skill 3, use an ult, and hopefully we can deal some decent damage. Anything over 500 or 450 is already decent. And oh, that was a very low hit. I don't know what the heck that was. So I don't know how I feel, guys. I don't know how I feel. Let's see, 500k maybe. Oh, okay, that was really good. That was actually really good on damage. So that was actually really, really nice. We'll go ahead and prepare for the next round. Now, we did recently set up everything. Let's go ahead and pop off skill 3 again. Look pretty decent right now. And then we're gonna use Silent Wind again. I feel like that will be a better choice. Boom, 52k, not bad, not too good, but at least it's decent. So let's go ahead and use the skill 2. This gets up our crit up, so we're able to actually crit pretty hard. And then we're gonna immediately use Wonder here just to make sure we can get that extra wind damage later on. 51k, not bad. Going to 68k, still not bad. And then let's see what our skill 1 can do. Boom, crit. We got 200, pretty decent. What I'm looking for is the follow-up attack. 500k, pretty high. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. That was really good for what it was, so we'll take that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and utilize the skill 1 here. Down it. Make sure we can deal some decent damage here. And then of course we now have to use skill 1 with Vino. So then the last round we'll be able to use skill 3 once again. So let's use, I think we can just go ahead and use Wild Hunt again. So let's use Wild Hunt, hopefully get a crit. No crit, unfortunately. Perfectly fine though, nothing too out of the ordinary with that. And then Passionate Singing, I feel like is what we normally would do here because we already used our buff. So go ahead and use Passionate Singing, crit. No crit, unfortunate. Kind of saddening. Maybe crit for the second part. Yeah, we got a crit. I'll take it. All right. And now we just gotta hope that whatever our mont's on, the last 2 rounds will be good. So go ahead and use the skill 3. Couple crits right there. 247, really good. Unfortunately, not in the 300Ks, but what more can we really ask for at this point? She's been doing rather good. Anything that we possibly can do here is up to just RNGs here. So using skill 3, boom, is giving us an extra little buff here. And then from here, let's go ahead and use the, I think we should be, yeah, we can use our skill 3. The skill 1 we've already used here. So let's go ahead and use skill 3. And then from here, let's go ahead and utilize our Silent. Ooh, wait, hold on. Did I mess up? I don't remember if I messed up here. I think I do use Silent Wind here. Yes, I do. I think I do remember using it. So no crits, unfortunately. Does kind of suck there, but we're still looking kind of decent. So let's go ahead, pop off skill 3. If we are lucky, we could possibly hit some high numbers, but it's a possibility. It's not guaranteed. Let's see what we got here. 370k, pretty okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again, and it's all gonna come down to at least our final what's it called, final little hit here. So let's see what we got. Boom, 400, almost 400k. Still a little low, I feel like, but boom, 600k, not bad. I'll take it. I do think we hit lower than at least last week by maybe 300k or so, but 4.7 mil, pretty darn decent. I'll take what I can get. Of course, she actually crit every single time. Anything more of me asking for her is just come down to at least some more crit damage and damage ignore. So pretty decent for now, but we are gonna at least redo this one later on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do smash that like button with your forehead. I'm gonna try and figure out how the heck I'm gonna score a little higher than this, but until next time, everybody, peace out.